Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Mostly mine. I remember the day back in 2007 that we three left home for till 2011, and we were walking to a university to learn mathematics and history of the United States. But I remember my own history on 5 Ave. You raised me and my sibs a cow with 3 calves, and getting us to walk on those wobbly legs is harder than finding a hen with golden eggs. So I'm looking for a chance to say I'd like to thank you, Mom.
I remember the day when I ran away. I would make my way to a foreign country. I was fed up with doing chores and sweeping the floors, tired of doing my laundry and folding my clothes, and you wouldn't let up about me making my bed up. So one morning I sat up and said that I was fed up. So I packed up my rations, something to snack on, and with a passion I threw it all in my wagon. I thought to myself, I think my packing's complete. I've got all that I need to make it for weeks. Do I have enough to eat? I better take a sec. 1 box of Frosted Mini Wheats, check, and I'm off down the road. But what I didn't realize is that just like Mini Wheats, a mom has got 2 sides. There's a side that always makes you want to clean up your toys. It's got that bland, weedy taste that no kid enjoys, and if you make it through that, what makes a mom complete is that sugary side. It's all nice and sweet. I used to hate the wheat. All it did was worsen the treat. But now I see it's made me a better person, it's neat. And as I'm pulling this wagon down the street, I look at my life and realize that it's pretty darn sweet. I realize what I have, I suddenly understand, and I turn around before I reach the end of Vi Ave. I didn't have any clay to make you an ashtray, so instead I'm going to play a song to say, today is your day, so have it your way. It's our way to say, Happy Mother's Day.
I remember the day when I got lost in the mall. Everything was so big and I was so small. I was looking at a toy that I wanted to own. I turned around and I found that I was all alone. At first I panicked and then I managed to yelp. I cried a lot and then I asked for some help. I walked into a store and when the lady saw me, I told her my story and said I wanted my mommy. The loudspeaker crackled on with a boom and the woman's voice began to fill the room. We have a lost child and her name is Elise. She's looking for her mommy, so come quick please. I saw you running towards me and I was no longer scared, but the worry on your face told me how much you cared. You were looking and it took me some time to realize that you were checking and rechecking to make sure I was alright. So now I know why we have family dinners, and I know why we have a weekly family game night. And now I know that whether the weather is nice or not, you'll be by my side, whatever the setting. You show me family time is the time to treasure, because you show me that the best way to measure a family is by how well they stick together. Word to your mother.
I didn't have any clay to make you an ashtray, so instead I'm going to play a song to say, today is your day, so have it your way. It's our way to say, Happy Mother's Day.
For all the times we peed in the drapes, and all the times we escaped from our cribs and spilled maple syrup on the table, all the times we complained that we didn't have cable. We'd like to thank you for not going insane, yup. We'd like to thank you for not screwing our brains up. For the wet sheets you hanged, all the diapers you changed, we'd like to thank you. Thank you. For the cheering in the stands, all the driving minivans, we'd like to thank you. Thank you. Sure, there were times you remember. There was no sleep for you, January through December, and the only quiet you could get would cost you a box of chocolates. Yeah, just remember, I love you forever, I like you for always, and as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be. Remember that. Remember that. Yeah. Remember there were times you were locked at the door with your smiling faces looking out the window, and you couldn't believe it, these kids of yours, not even 4, were gonna be the death of you. Yeah, but they turned out to be the life of you. Yeah, just remember, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be. I remember that. Happy Mother's Day.